If you want to win some free PSN or Xbox gift cards, all you gotta do is be subscribed to my channel, drop a like on this video, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to turn on notifications. Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin, and welcome back to another Call of Duty World War II video. And the news that we have today, and I say we because I'm doing a dual commentary with my buddy iTankit. I'm sure most of you guys know him by now. We've done a ton of dual commentaries. I think this is going on my channel as well as his. And there is a nuke, a hidden secret nuke in Call of Duty World War II, and I don't know what to say. This is just really amazing for me personally. I'm sure most of you guys know, like, the Moab from MW3 really has a deep place in my heart, and I absolutely love it. So we're going to be showing you guys the nuke, how to get it, tips, all this sort of stuff today. We're going to cover it all. Hope you guys will enjoy today's video. Let's go for 2,000 likes on both our channels, so smack that like button, guys. If you guys could hit 2,000 likes, it'd be amazing. And Tanka, do you want to sort of introduce how this nuke came about and stuff like that?
Yeah, so a lot of people from the beginning of World War II, from the beta, from the launch, they were wondering, is a nuke actually in World War II? Now, Michael Condrey, the game developer at Sledgehammer, he kind of leaked on Twitter that there would be some sort of nuke kill streak, some sort of high kill streak that would have some sort of bomb, whether it was game ending or not. And he leaked that to one of our buddies, Swag XBL, which, again, a lot of you guys probably know who that is. So he leaked that onto Twitter, and when that happened, everyone, exploded, just like the V2 rocket in World War II. They went absolutely berserk. They said, okay, there will be a nuke in World War II, and as time progressed, we were trying to figure out how is it actually in the game, because people were getting 30 kill streaks, 25 kill streaks, 25 gun streaks, and no one could get the nuke. And we were trying to, figure out, is there actually a nuke in the game? And considering that the update didn't come out for the day one patch in World War II, a lot of people were wondering, okay, maybe the nuke will come in World War II, but it's at a later date. Now, Luke, I know you being a nuke guy, this has to be pretty big considering the fact that we found it, what, 4 days into World War II's life cycle? That's never happened in a COD, ever.
Yeah, this is the latest. Like, they kept it a secret. Really, they did a good job at doing that. And right now, I'm going to show some footage up on the screen. You can see right here, it's going to be Epsilon Sky. Basically, he gets 25 kills, 25 gun streak in a row, and you can see it pops up on his screen. It's called the V2 rocket. Honestly, the animation, the pop-up is not that exciting out of this world, but I'm willing to look past that because it's just the fact that there is a nuke, or I guess we could call it more like a Moab, because as he calls it in, you see it kills the enemy team, but it does not end the game. So it essentially works like a Moab. I'm not sure if it'll work how the De-Atomizer did in Infinite Warfare, where the De-Atomizer would end the game in TDM or free-for-all, but in the objective game modes, it would keep the game going. I'm not sure how it would work, but you can see up on the screen right now, it looks to be just like a Moab, and this is absolutely amazing. Now, the way that you can get this, and the reason, like Tankid said, that people were getting, super high gun streaks and kill streaks and no nuke, I honestly believe that the nuke was just like a rumor going around, one of those memes like the 126 update. Is it coming? Is it not? We don't really know.
Exactly.
But, yeah, exactly. But it actually is confirmed, and multiple people have got it now. There's no debate about it. It is out. Now, how you can get this nuke is there's 5 divisions in Call of Duty World War II. I'm sure all you guys are aware of them. There's divisions for each. Basically, they synchronize with each set of guns. Of course, airborne for SMGs, infantry for assault rifles, etc., with the mounted and all the other divisions. So what you have to do is you have to prestige each of those divisions once, which you should be doing anyway because you unlock an extra basic training and you unlock an extra gun, the last gun from each category, once you prestige the division once. Once you've done that, then the nuke or the Moab is automatically activated on your account. If you get a 25 gun streak in any multiplayer game, you will have it, you will call it in, and it'll work exactly like how the Moab worked in Modern Warfare 3. Now, the thing with this is you cannot do it in private match, and you have to have it unlocked on your account by completing these divisions. Prestiging the divisions is not honestly that hard. Some people might say, oh, this is a big deal. It's really not that hard. The game's been out, what, 2 or 3 days, and people already have it, and it honestly shouldn't take you more than 10 to 15 games with each division to prestige it, and then once you prestige all of them, you are set and you have the Moab unlocked for the rest of the game's life cycle, which I'm super excited about. So do you think they did this right, Tanky? Do you think the way they did it and kept it secret, is this fair? Is this a good way to do it?
Yeah, so it's kind of like a double-edged sword for me because I'm more of an SMG player. Sometimes I'll whip out an assault rifle, maybe a sniper rifle. But in terms of, using the LMGs, the shotguns, even like the snipers and the ARs on a more consistent basis, compared to the SMGs, it's just not really my playstyle. It's not really my thing. So this kind of is a double-edged sword in the fact that I have to get other, types of, divisions, prestige, which obviously coincide with other weapons, like you said. I would obviously be better suited using a certain division depending on what weapon I use, because right now I only use really airborne for my SMGs. So when I prestige my airborne, which I think I've done twice already, that works for me in my gameplay, but it almost incentivizes me to use other things in the game, and that kind of, I guess, lengthens my playtime, lengthens the chance of me using other weapons, other attachments, other gameplay styles. So it kind of does incentivize you to play and get out of your comfort zone and try new things and unlock new things and rank up new things. So it's a cool aspect in that way. I get to cover more of the game as like a pre-unlock to get the nuke, but like I said, it is a double-edged sword because I don't really want to do that all too much. I kind of just want to hop into a game, I go off with a certain class, my favorite SMG, I get 25 or 30 kills, I get the nuke, I call it a day. That's kind of like my thing, going back to like MW3, even in like BO2 or BO3 with nuclears, even though there's no like game ending or game altering streak, I still get my medals doing whatever I want. With this, you kind of have to do like preliminary work. Like you have to do like your research and your homework and get certain things unlocked before you can even get the streak itself, because once you prestige the divisions and you get all that stuff done, you still have to go out and get the nuke. So it's like 2 phases to the nuke. In World War II with other games, it's more just hop into a game, if you go off, you get the nuke.
Yeah, so I see what you're saying there, but at the same time, they did say, like, it's going to be harder to get this year. And the thing with this is, like you say, you do have to prestige all these divisions, which I agree. I don't want to play with the expeditionary thing. That's not going to help me at all. But the thing we need to remember is just because these divisions work well with certain sets of weapons, you can just throw on any division. Like, say I can throw on the mountain or the expeditionary, and you can use your favorite SMG. You're going to be taking sort of an L in that game because you won't have all the... When you have a level 1 division, you're just getting one of the perks. And the perk for, like, mountain is, like, sniper sharpshooting. It's not going to help you at all with the SMG. But if you really don't want to use snipers or shotguns, you don't have to, which I think is a great thing. And you can prestige these weapons. Like I said, 10 to 15 games with each class, prestige it, and you're done. So I think that basically the reason why they're doing this, obviously it would make more sense just to have the nuke automatically activated, but the reason why they're doing this is a couple of things. Number one, they wanted to keep it hidden and keep it secret, which they really did a good job at. I didn't believe it until a couple of hours ago when I first saw the real gameplay. Even when all the YouTubers were talking about it, I said, I'm going to be really skeptical about this. And I think that the other reason they did it is to get people, they want people to test out. I think a lot of people are just doing the airborne every game airborne, every game airborne, every game infantry. And this sort of is honestly a smart marketing idea or a smart idea on their part, because it will get people into playing with the other divisions. Who knows, maybe you like the shotguns or the snipers or one of the other divisions, and you can make a better class setup off of that. But honestly, I don't think it's a big deal to complain about at all, because you're going to finish it in a couple of hours anyway. And as long as they don't put anything else like, oh, new DLC division, you got to prestige that, which I don't think they would do.
Interesting.
I don't think they would ever do that, though, so you're pretty much going to be good. You play for a couple hours, you have the nuke permanently unlocked, and I think this is a lot better than the way that Infinite Warfare did it, because having to have a variant for each nuke gun, and what if you want to run the other variant but it doesn't have the nuke equipped, just having it available in the background is the right way to do it. So I think 100%, while it can be annoying, it's not going to last. It's only going to be annoying for a day or two. You're going to have the nuke, and it should be a great year with this thing. Now, the other questions we have here is, now that this nuke is 100% confirmed, the main other question here is there a sort of dark matter camo? Now, we know there's gold camo, we know there's diamond camo. Right now, there's no DLC camos, which I think is 100% going to change, because some of the multiplayer camos are pretty weak, and there's only like 9 of them or something like that, or 10 or 11 with gold and diamond. But the question is there a dark matter after diamond? When you get diamond for everything, do you get dark matter? Now, people are trying to unlock it. However, there is sort of a bug with one of the launchers where they can't actually get the final challenge done with one of the launchers, which makes me wonder, are they purposely, bugging that so people can't unlock all the things, and they're still trying to import, because they're still patching this game. They just added leaderboards emblems last night. So are they still trying to, and the servers are going down or not going down, but there's going to be a lot of maintenance and stuff still going on, you know, around November 6th, November 7th. So the thing is, like, are they going to be updating this and then fixing the bug, and then there's going to be some sort of secret camo? In my opinion, I think they've done great with the Nuke variant and stuff like that, or just having Nuke in the game. If there is a secret camo, this could be absolutely huge, and this could be one of the best CODs we've had in a while. Do you think there's a secret camo tank yet, and what do you think it's going to be? Is it dark matter? Is it chrome? What is it?
Yeah, I think there is something big, considering the fact that Michael Condrey and his team over at Sledgehammer, they went out of their way, because, you know, a nuke in the game, it's been around. You know, I think MW2 was the first nuke, and that's like, what, 2009, 2010? Yeah. It's been around. So the fact that they went out their way to, you know, produce some sort of new element to the nuke shows they're putting effort into the I guess, major things that COD's had. And with Black Ops 3 rolling off, with Dark Matter, Infinite Warfare following through with Black Sky, that final galaxy-oriented camo has been a massive thing for all the unlock grind players in the community to go for. So if Sledgehammer was to go about this the right way, and in my opinion, the way they've already went about, because I think there is a camo hidden in some sort of, you know, update lock, especially with how the glitch is working, with how the diamond camo, I think, yeah, like Shawnee Dog says, all the camos already unlocked, and that one glitch is going on with his camos. I think Sledgehammer is going to put out some sort of massive camo at the end. Whether it is a galaxy or not, I'm not too sure about, you know, what they're thinking, because they try to keep it realistic to the, you know, World War II setting, the times, you know, the I guess, aesthetic to the game. So I'm not too sure in terms of the galaxy aspect of the camo, but a final camo, maybe a chrome, maybe some sort of, you know, rare gem or bright color, I could see that happening. I'm not too sure, again, if it's going to be, you know, galaxy or dark matter oriented, but with how this game is panning out, with how many things we're finding days after release, I wouldn't be surprised if there is a hidden camo, and I wouldn't be surprised if we don't find it for quite a while.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. I think the main thing we got is the nuke is real. Huge relief to me, even excitement, because I thought I was prepared that there was no nuke in this game. Anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys, you know, aren't subbed to me and Tanky, whichever channel you guys are watching this on, links will be in the description. Go to sub to both of us.
Sub.
Yep, do all that subbing and all that stuff. Drop a like on this video. Subscribe if you guys are new. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about the nuke? Are you excited? What do you think about the challenges to unlock it? And is there a hidden camo? That is the ultimate question for the grinders that stay to the end of this video. Is there a hidden camo? Yes or no? Let us know. Sub for a cookie and don't looky. We're both out.